Okay, Scorpio, here we go. So you might be thinking a lot about trusting the universe, um, faith, trust, totality. This is the card we have in which you might be thinking a lot about totality. Totality is a card. Okay, so these are people swinging on a little swing at the circus, and one person is catching the other person as they swing using each other to swing. So if one person drops the other person falls. And then if the other person falls, then they all fall. So they really trust and rely on one another to get through to their goal, which is to, successfully work together and, create this beautiful piece of art in this show that they're doing. So you guys might be thinking a lot about your foundation right now, money, foundation, your home, job, anything to do with your root chakra, because this is a very red card. This has to do with your foundation, money. And it really it has a lot to do with trusting people in your life, trusting, what you're doing and working with others and working in a way where you can trust the other people, because we all have to sometimes work together. We do need people in our lives, right? We do need people in our lives that we can trust and that are going to work with us and help us on our way through this path and journey through life. And so you might be thinking about people in your life or situations or what it is that you need in your life to build a solid foundation and to get through things smoothly. Okay, and the next one we have is abundance. So you guys might be acting out in a very abundant way. You might be doing things this couple weeks that make you feel really secure, safe, plentiful, calm, relaxed, secure, confident, relaxed, enjoying the moment. So you might be doing things this week. This is in the position of pretty much how you're going to be acting. So you're going to be acting with a lot of abundance, a lot of joy, and a lot of happiness and security and whatever it is that you're going to be doing. You're going to be feeling really, really good, really safe and secure. And the next card we have is participation. Again, this is another card of working with others in order to complete and make something of quality, of value. And it's also a card somewhat of trust. This is also a red card. It's also a card of for the root chakra as well. So this also is building some kind of foundation, having to do with some kind of foundation within your life, something strong and secure and within foundation of your life. So you guys, this is a card where each person is individual, but they're coming together to create something beautiful. They're coming together to create something of substance, something of meaning, something of value. And they're all working together to do it. They have the same goal, but they're very individual in what it is, and they're very unique and individual. And nobody can replace anybody else, because that's how unique each one of us are, okay? In whatever it is we do in our lives. Even if we do the same thing, same job industry or whatever, everyone has their own uniqueness to it. And that when working together with others, it can create something extremely beautiful. So you guys might be thinking about a project, about doing something, working with a group, or manifesting a project, or it could even be having to do something with creating, something within your home, maybe a new project within your home or foundation. And the next card we have is completion. I love this card. So it looks like you guys are completing something really significant in your life. There might be something that you're just now finishing up, a project, anything to do with finalization. Maybe you're finalizing a relationship with somebody, or you're finalizing a new work situation. Or just mentally, maybe you're mentally now putting the pieces together within your life, and you're figuring out a situation, or you're figuring out something that maybe you were stuck at before, or you just hadn't reached that full level yet. And now you're finally putting that last piece. You got that last bit of information. Maybe it was clarity. Maybe it was knowledge from within. Maybe it was another person. Whatever it was, it's coming together now, and it feels like you're completing something of significance, and you're going to it's going to make you feel at ease. It's going to make you feel completed. It's like completing a cycle, completing a chapter, completing something now, and so you can move on to something new. But this is the journey of life. You're completing an important journey within yourself. Okay, so now onto your reading, and we have the main one of the cards here. Energy cards is the Knight of Swords. It's in reverse, so this is good. It means that maybe you've been holding back some information, holding back some secrets, some lies. Not really lies, but maybe you've been avoiding things, emotions and feelings. And in the past, maybe you were doing that. And maybe it was feeling all of a sudden you're feeling really bogged down. You found yourself feeling trapped in situations that you didn't really want to be in. And you were asking yourself, why? How did I end up here? Why do I feel trapped? Why do I feel controlled? Why do I feel manipulated? Or how did I get, in this bound situation where you feel trapped and unable to make a decision or get out of it? Well, that's not the case. It looks like you were in a situation like that, and it looks like you're making your way out. It's like you received clarity on something, and you figured out why or how you've been stuck in your life. What were the reasons for it? How did it come about? And it looks like you're able to free yourself right now. And maybe that's why you have this completion card, because maybe you figured out how to finally get out of this trap and how you got there, so you don't ever have to go back again. So it looks like you might be coming out of some major emotional issues where you really, really put yourself in a position that wasn't feeling great, and it was controlling you instead of you controlling yourself. So that's great. It seems like you're coming out of something like that. Okay, so the main energy we have is, wow, you have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a great card. There is some kind of brand new emotion. There's some kind of brand new money having to do again with foundation here, possibly. This could have to do with an offer, a windfall out of the blue, unexpected money being given to you, an unexpected opportunity, job opportunity that you can make money at, an unexpected passion or an unexpected person, relationship coming into your life where you can really maybe take this relationship and make something strong out of it. Whatever it is, it's brand new and it's exciting because it's kind of unexpected. It's something that is going and can bring you a lot of happiness in your future and stability. It's just a matter of, right now it's at the very, very, very beginning stages, but it's something you're excited about and it's beautiful. And then we also have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is here. This could be somebody in your life, a male or female. Usually it's a female. If it's not a person, it's you. This is somebody's here. This person is very intelligent. They have a lot of wisdom. They have intuition. They're able to use their intuition. They're able to tap into their higher self. This could be a teacher. This could be somebody that's guiding you and providing you information. It could be you're going back to school and you're learning something to start this new project. Maybe you've been offered a new job and you may have to go back to school for some training, or you're now starting a new school, a new college or a new course. Somebody now has come to you and said, I can give you the money maybe for this new, for college, and now you can, get the education you need. It could be your own project. It could be something you're starting on your own. But now all of a sudden it's coming to an opportunity is coming to let you do that project on your own. But whatever it is, there's either possibly some higher education here involved, or you're using your intuition's going to a new level. You're taking your intuition and you're really using it to create something very, very valuable and very stable and very important to you. Okay, Scorpio. So this card is in the position of what you're wanting right now. It looks like you want some balance in your life. It looks like you want to be able to manage your life in a better way. Maybe you're working too much, or you're traveling too much, or you're not able to spend enough time in one area of your life opposed to another. But it looks like you want to manage that in a way where it doesn't seem, imbalanced. You want to be able to balance your life and everything in your life so it's harmonious and equal and it's smooth. And so it looks like you might be thinking about that this couple weeks. How can you manage your life? How can you manage the people and you yourself and all the things in your life to manage it in a way where it's good for you? And if it has nothing to do, if this doesn't resonate with you and you're not trying to manage and you seem to have plenty of time, then maybe you have to make a decision. Maybe you're needing to make a decision about a person, place, or a thing, a job, a person, a relationship, anything. So maybe you're needing to make a choice. You're needing to make a choice soon. In the recent past, you have the Chariot here. So this could be, this is the Chariot. This is somebody who's confident, balanced. They're super focused. They're super confident. They know what they want. They're ready to move forward in something. And in your past, you were ready to move forward. Okay. And it looks like now is the great opportunity to do that because something out of the blue has happened and this is going to propel you to move forward. So whether you move forward in the past or not, it looks like you were preparing yourself and you were ready. Maybe you did not necessarily take the actions in the recent past to move forward, but you were definitely prepared and you were definitely ready. So it looks like you're going to be maybe taking a lot of action this month, this mid-month here on the 15th, through the end of the month here. You might be taking some forward movement because it looks like you're ready. And we have the Page of Wands. It looks like you're waiting for some kind of divine message to come. You're maybe waiting to hear a message from somebody or about something really important to you. And you're just needing that one piece of information to give you that last piece of the puzzle like this. That's what this reminds me of, the Page of Wands. It's like you're waiting for some divine information, some inner knowledge, some knowledge from somebody else around you that's going to help you propel you and just give you that right piece of information to know which way to move or, how to manage your life or what decision to make and how to move forward. And it will help you move forward. So right now you're just waiting and you're thinking about, maybe just waiting for the right time. Maybe you're waiting to find the right time for something, but it looks like you guys will, because this is it. You're going to find what you're waiting for. You are going to find the message. You are going to get a message. You are going to receive what it is that you're waiting for. Keep waiting. Keep working on this, you guys. This is going to help you and propel you. It looks like this is the message most likely that you're waiting for. This could be completely different that you're waiting for, but it's going to be here for you. Okay, Scorpio. So you're looking at your situation right now. You might be a little bit guarded about something. You might have maybe you spent a little bit of money, too much money in the past, or if it has nothing to do with money or your foundation, it looks like you're really guarded and you're holding on a little bit too tight in regards to something, okay? You might have spent a lot of money, so now you're like really saving and holding on to it because you can't afford to lose any more money because you maybe overspent. If this doesn't have to do with money, it could just mean that you're emotionally guarded right now. You're holding a lot of emotions in to the point where you're becoming blocked. You're blocking yourself. Maybe you're blocking yourself a little too much. And when we do that, it sometimes does prevent us from moving forward, and it does prevent us from knowing. It kind of prevents us from having clarity, because it does prevent a block. So if there are people out there that are a little bit too guarded, watch out for that. It's good to be, cautious, but be careful not to be overly cautious, because that can block you. It does look like you have a beautiful new beginning here with a person, a relationship, a job, some kind of project or money offer. And you don't want to be too guarded, because you may be thinking, oh my gosh, this might be too good to be true, okay? Or that offer might not be real. It is real. It's here. This is a positive card, and it does mean it's a very good offer, and it is for your best. So you don't have to be too guarded about it. Again, maybe that's what you're waiting for. You're waiting for an answer to make sure that this is something that you want to go forward. Or maybe this is the decision. You're trying to make the decision, which way to go, or how you're going to manage. So the next card we have is Judgment. It looks like somebody outside your, somebody within your, local environment, family, friends, or a person you're working with, or a relationship. It looks like somebody's judging you or judging the situation in a very harsh and negative way. It looks almost like they're blaming you or judging you for this new project maybe, or the way that you're going about it, or how you're going to move forward. Somebody's judging you in one way or another, and they're kind of being really unfair about it. So maybe that's another reason why you might be feeling a little bit cautious, because maybe you're feeling paranoid because maybe you do know somebody's judging you. And don't let somebody judge you. Again, you need to complete your own life purpose. You need to, complete your own journey and complete your own cycles in the positive and way that you need to do it. You're unique. You're very unique. Everyone's unique, and working together with other people in a unique way can really provide something beautiful. So, whatever this person's judging you for, or whatever the situation is being judged about, use your intuition, because this is going to guide you. Get advice from somebody if you need to. Get therapy, a counselor, or somebody that you trust that knows about the situation, or that can help you make a decision, or that can give you that special insight and message that you really need to hear in order to feel secure and move forward with something. Then we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant's in reverse. And this is in your hopes and fears section. So I think you're hoping or fearing that things are going to be done. You're questioning, is this right for me? Am I doing the right thing? Things seem a little bit uncertain with the way that you're feeling. Again, it could have to do with the decision you need to make, or the way that you need to go about something. And you're wondering, is this right for me? Am I doing the right thing by moving into this new project, or beginning this new start? Is it right for me? I think you're just questioning it, and I think you're afraid that because maybe you are thinking about doing something in a different way, a way that people don't normally do things. So it might be a very unique way, and maybe this person doesn't agree. Some people outside your influences, maybe they're judging you and thinking, you're doing things really backwards and abnormal. And they're maybe judging you, putting you down for that. And you know what? Again, I'm going to bring this card up. If you guys are involved in something that's different and unique, and you're not sure about it, but yet deep inside of you, something's urging you to do it and move forward. This card is saying, bam, you know what? You can move forward. You can do something unique. Because you have inner knowledge that other people don't have. If you're using your intuition, okay? If you have guidance that other people don't know about, because they're not seeing things the way you are, they're of course they're going to think it's different or unique or unusual. And but that's what makes things sometimes successful. That's what makes things sometimes very, very made of quality, made of uniqueness, and success can come from that. So if you guys if you're the Scorpio that is involved and is wanting to do things in a very different manner than what society wants you to do it, or your friends and family are used to you doing it. If it's something, again, that's maybe why you're really guarded, because something's maybe a little bit different and unusual for you, and not that you're not usually normally used to doing. But it's saying here to use your intuition, get the knowledge, get the education you need, get more insight from somebody or yourself. Use your intuition. That's going to give you the answers you're seeking. That's going to help you make the decision you need to make. It's your intuition. It's your insight. Meditate. Go in, meditate. Speak to other people that are knowledgeable about whatever the situation is, and you're going to find, and you will get the answer. Okay. So don't be too afraid if it's something different, because to go with your heart, go with what you're feeling with inside yourself. Okay. And you will get the answers. We do have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I feel like something's being postponed. Again, I think that you need a little bit more insight. You need a little bit more education before you can take this new project on, or before you can do something with it. Maybe you accepted this job offer, or accepted this money, or, it's come into your life, but now you need to take the next step and do something with it. And so it looks like it's being postponed a little bit. Things are not moving maybe in a positive direction, because it looks like you have a lot of negativity, people judging you, and you're just really guarded. It's making you really scared and guarded and unable to open your heart, unable to share and open yourself up. But you guys, It's okay. Once you get this, start this new beginning, okay, this something's going to be given to you this month but by the end of this month, this is going to give you the clarity, and it's just a matter of you listening to the messages. Get the message. When you get the message, you're going to boom be able to take forward because you're ready. You've in the past, you were already ready for, somehow you were already ready for a change. You're ready to move forward in something in your life in a very new way, in a way that you haven't been able to move before. So it's a new direction. Okay, it's a new direction, but you're prepared. You may need to use your intuition. You may be very psychic right now. Your abilities might be heightened, or you may be around somebody who's psychic, or around somebody who's very educated about whatever this situation is for you, and take their advice. Get their advice. That's going to help you as well. It'll make you feel more confident. You are already confident. I see that. It's just something's making you, you're stopping yourself in a way from, you're blocking yourself from moving forward, because maybe there was some negativity again in your life. There was a lot of, you felt trapped. You felt maybe manipulated. Maybe you were lied to. Maybe you guys were lying to yourself by accident, not by accident. I mean, maybe you were just, we do that. Sometimes we ignore this, we ignore that, we ignore this situation, that we overlook things, and and then it builds up. But it looks like you're coming out of that now. And so the wheel will be moving forward in a positive way, but it looks like maybe it has to do with retrograde too. Maybe this retrograde is preventing things from moving in a forward movement. So in the past, things haven't been moving, maybe in the best direction, or things maybe took a little turn. But right now I see that all we have here is good. This is the main energy right here. Okay. So whenever you get this message, you're going to be moving forward. Okay. Ignore these people that are judging you and judging your work, your situation, this new idea, this new project. Ignore people that are judging you. Do not worry if it's something unusual and different. Make sure you just, go within and make sure you're okay with the decisions that you make. Question yourself, ask yourself again, is this really what I want? Okay. Just ask yourself. You will get the answers, you guys. Okay. Oh my gosh. And your outcome is the sun. Oh, wow. Okay. So for those of you that things have not been moving in a positive direction, or maybe just this couple weeks here, things have slowed down. It is going to, by the end of this month, you guys are going to be really happy. You're going to be, something's illuminated here in a very positive way. This new offer, or this new love offer, or this new money that's coming to you, or project, or this could be just an idea. This could be an idea in your mind, okay, that just pops into your mind. You're going to be taking things to a new level. You're going to be very happy, you guys. You're going to be feeling free, because, there was a time it looks like you really were feeling trapped, again, with other people's emotions, maybe, and you caught yourself, maybe you were giving too much to other people's emotions, and you took it on yourself, and you let other people's trap you and control you in a situation. But you've moved out of that, and now you're going to be free. You guys are going to be free, happy like a child, and you're going to be able to do whatever you want and have that beautiful freedom of knowing that you don't have to be tied, you don't have to be bound, you don't have to be guarded. Okay, you don't have to be so blocked. You can actually live a life of totality. You could trust the universe, you can trust people in life, you can create and build beautiful things with others, and still be unique. And you can build a strong foundation, and you can be happy. So you guys are really coming to a point where you are completing something. It's going to be a completion, and it's a completion to a new you and a new start on something beautiful. Wow. You guys have a great reading.